And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Tulsa Drillers.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
If I know you have the time.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Ricky Vanasco. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Big Dog Cowboy stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Sends it to Sabato, and they get the out. Welcome back, and now Alaric Solari.
The second baseman, Alaric Solari.
Vanasco back to work. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Big Dog Cowboy. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Wind Surge. And welcome back. And the batter now, Big Dog Cowboy. The pitch. Cowboy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. That one misses. Ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 24 under this one. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Big Dog Cowboy, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. The Drillers out front.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
This is a player with potential on both sides of the ball, trying to break through as a two-way.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 43, 1 for 3. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
They say you win.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go. Go out, Terry.
The tying run at the plate. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Guerrero swings through it for strike one. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Hey, one away.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Caden Polkovich. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Out to short. Safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And here's the first baseman, number 14. That one's in there. Strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cowboy throws to first. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First was the victorious Brewers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Travelers, 1 run on 9 hits.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 12, Big Dog.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Caden Polkovich.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 14 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Tyler Locklear. 1 for 3. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The tying run at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And he deals. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Number 22 stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that one a little bit high. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Here's Pedro Severino, 1 for 2.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Knight stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Raise it first.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's the strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
In the air, left field. Mercado gets under it, and that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Big Dog Cowboy.
Big Dog Cowboy.
And here it comes. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1. Here we go.
And there's a ball.
Oh. Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
Next offering upstairs. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And quickly 1 away in the second.
God, he looked a little tentative.
Number 23 now at the plate. The 1-2. Sack bunt towards third. Cowboy. On the run, throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Back here at the ballpark, here's Pedro Severino. Pop up here, third base side. Number 14 settles underneath it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And a quick out, number one. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Big Dog Cowboy.
Big Dog Cowboy.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh?
The pitch. There's a strike.
See it ripping up there.
This to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Walking Cabrera will hit next. Flied out his first time. Now all even up. Ground ball could be two. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Jake Anchia. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. That's to third. And it stays fair. Warmoth around third. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Big Dog Cowboy. And a pitch. Cowboy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 270 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Big Dog Cowboy. The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Polkovich under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Cowboy.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Guerrero makes the grab for the second out. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Now the third baseman, Tyler Locklear, 1 for 3. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1. Here we go, guys.
And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That's towards center. Duggar has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down. And here is number 22. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Number 23 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And an orange.
Joe, during a season, you're going to see your fair share of struggles at the plate at some point or another. How do you work yourself out of it? How do you use the count to set yourself up in a favorable situation?
Well, it's tough times when it goes like this, but it happens, and it happens to the best of us. But one is staying positive and trying to work back into hitters' counts, trying to get to 2-0, 3-1. Or 3-0, and hopefully then, the pitchers don't want to fall behind in the count, so they're going to come with probably the pitch with their best command, which is usually a fastball. So hopefully you can get a fastball there and don't miss it.
You're out.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the... ninth. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Strike 1.
0-1. Here.
Bounced out to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Mendoza. He's 0 for 1.
All right, come on now.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Brett Sullivan. 1 for 3. Move to second. Mendoza back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off.
That's the ball.
It's over.
Mendoza at second with 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Mendoza headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Ricky Vanasco. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up.
Here we go, one time.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog Cowboy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Good luck, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Line and a base hit into right. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Patrick Mazeika getting ready to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And he's out on the tag.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks.
Now the third baseman, Big Dog Cowboy. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Big Dog Cowboy digs in now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Number 91 under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Runner tagging from first. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
The catcher.
At the plate, Big Dog Cowboy. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Smoked on the ground to second. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Big Dog Cowboy.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
The pitch. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's your 1. That one drifts inside. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Out to short. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out.
Welcome in, Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Robles has this one sized up, and there's one away. Now here is Evan Mendoza. First pitch, not close. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Cowboy maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody
can't glove it cleanly, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Welcome in, Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Schrock. In the air out towards right center. Robles under it. Makes the grab, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Albert Fabian. 1 for 3. That's in there. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Lifted in the air, right field. Number 25 makes his way towards it. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
No strike.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Ball.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. 2-1 now. Fabian, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive. Robles puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here is Evan Mendoza. Foul ball. The 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Got it. And that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
There's so many different ways for a pitcher to succeed. Not everybody gets by as a flamethrower. Not everybody is the world's greatest command artist. Every pitcher finds their own journey, and certainly for you, that was no different.
Yeah, I think the key is that you have to work on those things that you're not particularly great at. I didn't start pitching till I was in college, so I missed a lot of the nuance on how to get hitters out. So I learned in the major leagues, which is a very difficult thing to do. But I think that all organizations want to see their athletes get better year after year. And if you do that, you're closer to going to the major leagues.
You're out.